Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your May 2020 future love reading. This is for Gemini. Gemini, you can now follow me on Instagram, on Facebook, and on Twitter. And I will leave all of those links and all of that information down below in the description box. All right, Gemini, this is for you. We're going to see what's going on with your future love. This is for Gemini. What is going on with Gemini's future love? What is going on with Gemini's future love? Ooh, okay. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other and deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. So they're pretending. This person is pretending not to have feelings for you. That's what I'm getting right off the bat here. And, you know, there's going to come a point where you guys are going to have to talk about this. You guys are going to have to, they're going to have to say what they need to say. They're going to have to tell you, right? So eventually this mask is going to fall off. So let's see what's going on here, Gemini. This is for Gemini. Future love read. If this resonates with you, Gemini, please like, share, and subscribe, and leave me a comment. If this doesn't resonate with you at all, Gemini, please do check your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign, as this will not resonate with every Gemini out there. Please keep in mind that some of the energies can be vice versa or interchangeable. So however it resonates with you. This is for Gemini. What is going on with Gemini's future love? What is going on with Gemini's future love? They're all up in their head about you. Oh, okay. So they're stuck. They're lying about how they're feeling. This is somebody that you had an ending with. This is somebody that you had an ending with, and they're putting on a brave face, so to speak, right? They're pretending like they're fine, but they still care about you. So they're pretending. They're still stuck, heartbroken. They didn't want it to end, but there was an ending. They're lying about their emotions for you. They're lying about how heartbroken they still are. They're probably out there, you know, maybe they're dating other people and just doing this and doing that. Underneath all of that, underneath them being all out and about and wanting to be seen, they're devastated because they lost you, right? So we have the Queen of Pentacles. This is Earth energy. So Gemini, I feel like they've been focusing on themselves, trying to focus on career, trying to move on, cannot. They see you as somebody that is focused on other things besides them. I want to say that. So I can read this two ways, but you could be dealing with an earth sign or somebody with strong earth in their chart. I feel like they know your worth now. They know your worth. They're going to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you about this. There's going to come a point where this mask, this facade, right? It's the mask is going to fall off here, Gemini, and they're not going to be able to take it anymore. They're having a hard time with closure. They're having a hard time moving on. They're trying though, but it's not working. So Queen of Pentacles is Earth energy. This person may be trying to move on to newer energies. Like I said, they may even be dating other people. But behind that, they're not over you. They're pretending. They're putting on a show for you and for like their friends and their family that everything is fine and they're doing just fine. It's all very ego based, you know? Like, oh, I ain't even sweating that. They are sweating that. Now, when they do come back around wanting to speak to you, when they finally they can't take any more, right? They're gonna offer emotion to you. They're going to offer apologies to you. They're going to tell you, I haven't been able to move on from you, Gemini. Ace of Cups, that's water energy. You could be dealing with a water sign or somebody with strong water in their chart. Okay? You're going to have to embrace your inner Queen of Cups. What does your heart want here? This person wants you to follow your heart. This person still has emotion for you, male or female, does not matter. This person still has emotion for you. And they are following their heart towards you. Queen of Cups energy can sometimes, their emotions can be just kind of all over the place. And I feel like that's what's going on with this person. Their emotions are all over the place, but they hide it. So they still care. They're trying to pick themselves up and dust themselves off and move forward. It's proven more difficult than what they ever imagined. So they've got apologies here for you. This is an apology. They got regrets and they have apologies. Page of Cups, this is water energy. All right, Gemini, I'm going to read the energies of the cards. If the sign of the person that you're dealing with have dealt with or will be dealing with in the future, if their sign pops up, all the better. Keep in mind, time is fluid, so you could be dealing with this right now or in the future. Right, future love read. Let's see. Cross watchers, please keep in mind that some of these energies can be vice versa or interchangeable. So however it resonates with you. Gemini, like I was saying before, they're stuck. They're stuck. They can't move. They're completely surrounded by thoughts of you. They can't move away from the situation with you. They can't move on. Even though they're pretending like they're moving on. What's behind this mask is a broken heart. So this show, this smile, this going out, maybe they're, dating other people, more than one person, something going on, they're just, they look like they may be having the time of their life. Underneath all that BS is a lot of pain because they lost you. Very ego-driven, this person. Very ego-driven. I just don't think it's going to, it bothers you, yes, but you're just, I feel like in your previous readings, I know that, there's been times like, and it does kind of feel like the same energy. You wanted revenge on this person and things of that nature, but I feel like you're just kind of letting nature take its course here. This person still has emotion for you. There was an ending here between the two of you because of this person's lies, okay? And they're still lying because they're lying about how much pain that they're in because they lost you. And they know that it was their own actions that caused it. So they have pain, they have regret, and they can't move forward, even though they're putting on this show like they are moving forward. Okay? This is for Gemini. What's going on with Gemini's future love? What's going on with Gemini's future love? You're very guarded against them. They're trying to, oh my God. Lying about moving forward. See that? They want fresh starts here with you. So they're going to come around. They're going to come around wanting new beginnings. They're going to come around being sincere and very apologetic, and they may come with gifts. They may come with a lot of emotion because it's getting ready to bubble over. You see how the water is coming out of the cup. It's overflowing. They've had it. They've had it with putting on the show. They can't take no more. And I tell you what, Gemini, if you're moving on and they see you moving on, like they're pretending to be moving on, it's going to affect them. It's going to affect them, Gemini. So they're going to want fresh starts here with you. They've got apologies. And when they come back around, they've got a lot to say. They're going to have a heart-to-heart conversation, right? Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. That's what they're going to do because they can't take it anymore. They can't. They can't take pretending anymore like they don't care when they really do. They're not really truly into anybody that they're pretending like they're into. It's all a show. So you withholding your energy and you moving on, it's kind of devastating this person, but it's because, you know, their own actions caused this ending. So they're unable to move forward. They're at a complete standstill. So they're standing still. They have a block in their heart space, and that's you. They can't get you out of their heart to allow anybody else in. You're still there. You are at home in their heart. That's where you live. Two of Swords here. They're at a stalemate. Can't move. They can't move. So here we got here. They want to balance the situation. I feel in the past there could have been a strong third-party situation here, right? And now they want to make things even, make things balanced. Even if it wasn't a third-party situation here, Gemini, they do want reciprocity. They want to make things even. They just want it to be you and them. They want to even the scales, so to speak. You see those Libra scales? So if they had taken advantage of you before in the past, they're going to come back around. They don't want to do it now. Like I said before with this Queen of Pentacles, they understand your worth in their life. So they have like this newfound respect for you. But you walked away from them. There was an ending here. And I feel like for some it was very dramatic. Be dealing with a Scorpio or somebody with Scorpio in their chart. But you're moving away from them. You walked away from them. And that really hurt them. So when you walked away from them, Gemini, maybe they were not expecting you to do that. Maybe they were expecting for you to forgive them yet again. But when you did, it bruised their ego so hard that they probably, this is for some of you, they probably went out and started, dating whoever they possibly could to kind of throw it in your face. This is a very ego-based personality. But whoever they are around, right, they're not really into. It's very revengeful. Okay, like, oh, you walked away from me, now look what you're missing type of attitude. Right? So they are lying about moving forward. They can't. So the Chariot here, you could be dealing with a Cancer or somebody with strong Cancer in their chart. It's all a facade. It's false. They're pretending to move on when they're really not. Okay? So that's what's going on here. Gemini, this person's going to come back around. Their emotions are going to get the best of them, especially if you yourself are dating other people and you yourself are moving on, which I strongly feel like, you know, you're trying to as well. They're going to want fresh starts. They're going to want new beginnings. They're going to want to talk to you. And it could get very emotional for this person. Right? They're trying to send you a message, you know, see what you're missing here, Gemini. They know how to upset you by doing that. You're not allowing that. You're going to try to move on yourself. That's what I'm seeing. And because you're walking away, whatever they did, it left you feeling empty with that Eight of Cups. So you're leaving this ending as an ending. They cannot transform. They cannot transition out of the situation with you, even though they're showing you that they are. It's fake. It's false. So expect this person to come back around here, Gemini. Okay? All right. So that is your future love reading. Very interesting reading. And, yeah. So I hope it resonates for some of you, all of you, most of you. Like I said at the beginning of the video, you can now follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. I will leave all of those links and all of that information down below in the description box. What else? Next week, I'll be working on the June 2020 big monthly reading, so check that out. Gemini, for those of you that are new, welcome. I do have a weekly schedule and a live schedule. The weekly schedule will let you know when your weekly reading will be released, and the live schedule, I usually go live every day, but Saturday around noon Eastern Standard Time. All that information can be found down below in the description box or in the About section of my channel. You guys have a beautiful evening, and you take very good care of yourself, and I will talk to you soon. Stay safe and healthy out there. God bless.